All right, good morning. Day 2 on the PCT. Yeah, the sun is out right now. It's trying to come out and I am so excited because I am in all of my wet clothes from yesterday. So, did not bring a change of clothes and, well, just my sleep stuff. But yeah, so it was not fun this morning putting on wet things. So we're hoping today it's not supposed to rain. We're hoping it'll be a little bit nicer so we can maybe stop early-ish and dry everything out. My tent is soaked. There was like a whole puddle basically in and under my tent. So that was not great. But so the goal today is 14 miles-ish to Trout Creek. Yeah, it's about 9:30 right now. We got a late start because we were trying to get things dried out and kind of not as wet. But anyway, if it's nice enough and like dry, we can do like a long lunch and try to pull stuff out and let it dry as well. But yeah, we are getting going. We've got like 4 miles of descent and then that'll be like our first water source. So we'll probably stop there and fill up water. And I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. Bye. Almost twisted my ankle. The sun's coming out. Which one does this say? No bell. Awesome.
Well, whatever it actually was is stuff.
Oh well. No bell. Yeah, just been climbing for a bit.
No Taco Bell.
Oh.
Damn, that sounds good. Might be Mexican tonight.
Oh. What do we got?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I'm Mexican though.
You sure?
Either the fajitas, probably the fajitas.
Oh, okay. All right then. I have no idea what I'm having. The waterfall. That is a very large rock. There's one over there too. Oh. Well, that's funny. Somebody has a sense of humor. Oh boy. Okay, this one says, it's hard to see because they're writing it's crap, but it says, shake it off. Shake, shake, shake it off. All right then, I will shake it off. Okay, let's see what this one says. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Oh, bother. Okay, that was pretty clever. So pretty. I love when they put bridges. We have been hanging out here for like an hour-ish. We found this really nice spot next to the Rock Creek camp, which is where we were intended to come yesterday, but we didn't make it. Had a couple nice big flat spots. We actually just got out all of our gear and tried to dry most of it off, which helped a lot. So we cleaned a bunch of stuff, dried it out, and the sun has gone away, but whatever. So we have about 10.4-ish miles to camp. We'll be staying at Trout Creek. We're getting a little bit of a late start, but we should be fine. But no rain, yay. So I will touch base with you guys soon. cute little spot here. Viewpoint. Stunning. And there's like this meadow over here, and there's like a little farm over there. Or something. Not sure. Trout Creek or Trout River. It's down here. Oh, it feels so good to see some views. I feel like we've just been in the forest the entire time. It's nice to pop out and see something. Isn't it, Tabs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure. It's a great question. How would you say that? Pretty clever, sneaky person. Okay, we just passed a lovely couple who is through hiking, going southbound. But our plan was to head to Trout Creek tonight. But apparently, she said the homeless population has taken it over. Like where you can't even access water. Like, what the okay. That's where we were planning on staying, which is about 7 miles from us at the moment right now. So, and there's no other water sources from here to there. There is some comments about being able to camp like a mile past it. That's what they recommended. But I don't know. I don't really know how the situation's going to go, because the lady was saying that they weren't even really allowing people to get water, which, what the fuck? Like, people need to get water. So anyway, so that's exciting. So we're not really sure what we're doing yet. There's a forest road that like would be 2.8 miles before Trout Creek, like in 2.8 miles. But we could camp there because there were some comments, but that puts us a little under, and it'd be dry camping. I only have a liter of water. So I don't know. We might just get to the forest road, see how we feel. And Tabitha's knee has been really hurting her, so we kind of been going really slow. God. Sorry for my panting. So anyway, I'm not sure what this looks like yet, but of course I will let you know. Wish me luck. All right, good morning. Day 3 on the PCT. I did not film once we got to camp last night, because there was actually quite a few PCT hikers that joined us, and we were just talking, kind of just in the moment, so I didn't want to be rude and start filming and stuff like that. Update on the Trout Creek situation. So we got to Trout Creek, and then it didn't look like homeless people. It kind of just looked like a bunch of people camping out and kind of just spreading out over the area. So we ended up just hiking a little bit past it on the trail, and then came to this kind of opening with a meadow, and there was one guy already setting up camp, and then we kind of just, there was like a road that hasn't been a road in quite a while, so it's like all overgrown, and there's a big field here. There is a house like way back there, but I don't think they really ever come back here. And then the trail is right back here. So we just had like, there's one PCT hiker still here, and then there was 2 people next to me, and then Tabitha was over here. So it was just a busy little section, so I did not want to film, and we were just talking with them, getting to hear their hiking stories, and so anyway, so yes, I did not film at camp. Slept here, it was great. We are getting packed up, about a 16-mile day with a lot of climbing. It's about 7 a.m., so we're gonna eat and kind of get going, but yeah, everything is good. The sun is coming out, which is nice. Hopefully it comes out more today because it was very dewy in this meadow, so a lot of our stuff is still damp, but all in all, pretty good. Yeah. Whistle punk. Whistle punk. Okay, we just left Whistle Punk. Definitely worth the side trip. It's about 0.2 up this gravel road to the trailhead, and there's a random abandoned car, but other than that, really clean. Great spot to camp. The pit toilets were probably the cleanest I've really ever seen, which was amazing. And then there's a garbage can outside of the restroom to dump your garbage. So that was super helpful. So if you're coming on the PCT or through hiking the PCT, sorry, or even just day hiking, whatever, section hiking like we are, great little spot to add to your list to be a little bit more secluded from people, and great spot to have access to toilet and garbage. So yeah, great little spot. Such a cute little sign. Love it. I woke up again today. We're at Wind River. This bridge is cool. We're gonna get some water here. Fill up. It's a pretty little spot. So this is Wind River. We just crossed on the bridge from that way. We're just gonna hang out here, get some water, eat some snacks. Yeah. If it were hot out, this would be a really great spot to cool off. But it's not hot yet. These pretty flowers. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. There's that one. The sign says, relax your forehead, relax your shoulders.
Touche. My face was definitely looking disgruntled.
Were you scrunched?
I was definitely like the
Tabitha was
in pain,
scrunched.
angry scrunch. Yes.
Oh, gotcha. This is Panther Creek. Super pretty. We came from here, so we'll cross the bridge and go there. You are loved. That's so nice. So we're getting our first trail magic, some cookies and chips. Thank you, Steve. Oh, and they're cold. Yes. So we are in the middle of a 8.5 mile climb. and we stopped to have some lunch, and we picked a good spot because there is trail magic right there. So a lovely man named Steve, he left the ice cold sodas and beers.
There's beer?
There's beer and soda. So I've grabbed a Pepsi. And then we were just sitting here talking to some other PCT hikers. We've got a good little bit still of the climb, but we've done a good portion of it. So we're just hanging out. Tabitha's gonna rest her leg a little bit. But yeah, this ice cold Pepsi with my lunch is really, really exciting. This climb has been pretty brutal, but we're just taking it as best we can. And we'll probably just hang out here for a bit. And then once we get to the top of the climb, which I think is like another... Don't say it. I think it's about 3.7. And then we only have like, I think a mile and a half down the hill to camp. So we don't have too much more miles. It's just the climbing that'll take us a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy this delicious Pepsi. Okay, back on the trail since our lunch spot. Got to chat with some thru hikers. Had a cold Pepsi, which was amazing. So now I think we have about 3-ish miles to the top of this climb. I'll probably take a little 15-minute-ish break there. And then we just have like a mile and a half down from the top to camp. It's pretty warm, but doing okay. So it's super pretty out today. Sun's out. Just want to get this climb over with because it feels like it's taking so long. Anyway. Okay, bye. Oh, there's a mountain right there. Right there. Oh, I think that might be Hood. I think so. Yeah, I can totally relate for sure. Finally got a view of Mount Adams. Hell yeah. She's a stunner. This is a freaking sweet ass campsite too. It's got this little fire. Whoa, the trail kind of comes like right by it, but otherwise you've got this killer view. Right, made it to the top of the climb. So on that last little clip, there was a really great view of Mount Adams. Bad news is, what?
And tell us how you just described it?
No. Bad news is as of today reported our campsite that was supposed to have water, somebody said that it wasn't flowing. Yeah, so there is water 2 something or 2-ish past, but we may have enough just to get us through for the night, or maybe by the grace of something that either we find water right before or we can somehow get water at camp. I don't know, but haven't decided our plan yet. We may just ration our water and save it since there's water 2 miles from camp in the morning. So not sure yet. We are undecided. So, but we are done. Happy to be done with that freaking climb. 8.9 miles of climbing. Took up most of our entire day because it was long. So yeah, we will see how the rest of this evening plays out. Ta-ta. All right, we are at camp. We actually came to the tent spot that we originally had planned to come to. We were kind of not sure because of the water source. But luckily, there was a guy here and he showed us where the water was. So we would not have found it otherwise. So that is amazing. Total mileage today, I think we did, what did we do, Tabs?
Well, like total mileage with the roaming and such was like 19.
Okay.
But
Like-
our mileage was supposed to be 16.
16.4.
So I don't know how that happened.
We did somewhere between 16.4 and 19 of some type. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we're at camp. It's like 7 p.m. We got here like 6:30. So we've got our tent set up and our clothes kind of hanging out. We've got some other PCT hikers up and around. So it's a good little spot. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the spot. It's Tabitha's setup. And then my tent here. We got some clothesline up there. The trail goes back this way and the spring is actually back there with a couple of campers and the lovely guy that showed us where the actual water was. Who we camped by last night. So this is our spot here. There's some people up there. This is, I don't know the exact, it doesn't have a name. It's just like tent site something with seasonal stream. So I don't know the exact name, but mileage, I think it's, nope, don't know that either. I couldn't tell you, but we're going to make some dinner and yeah, and hang out for a little bit and relax because it was a grueling day. Also, Tabitha has the Pizza Mountain House for dinner tonight and she's going to share some with me and I will give her some snacky snacks in exchange, but I'm so excited to try this Pizza Mountain House. I hope it's good.